Hey guys, John with the Practical Tactical Minimalist here today, and today we're just doing a Glock 42 magazine extension video. This isn't going to be super exciting because I don't have the magazines anymore, but I weighed them all, I compared them all, loaded and unloaded, and I'll show you what I decided on right up front, and then I'll just roll in the pictures like a slideshow so you can kind of see what's up. I've tried pretty much all the magazine extensions now on the market for Glock 42, 43, they tend to be the same. I just decided on this. If I have two forms of carry for the 42, inside the waistband, super concealment, tucked, or ankle. So for ankle carry, flush, 6+1. For waist carry, inside the waistband, 8+1 Strike Industries. And then regardless of which one of those I choose, I have a spare 8 Strike Industries. I was a little bit worried with the Strike Industries because they do not come with a higher powered spring, but zero issues so far, about 500 rounds. I'm keeping very close attention to that, and I'm going to run these for about 1,000 rounds before I get spare dedicated training magazines, just to make sure these are good to go, because I'm still a little bit up in the air on them, but so far they seem to be working out great. You can see Boodad grips on them. Boodad has grips for all the extensions. I've tried Pierce extensions, Glock OEM extensions, Vicker, what brand? Tango Down extensions, and these are the ones I settled on. They're good to go. I'm a big fan of them. I like this. It is a little bit longer. It's about the length of a 19 flush, but it's so thin and light. It's a pound and 1 ounce that it carries like a dream, even though it's longer. If the length is really a huge issue for you, the Pierce +1 is the way to go, because it's probably about half this long. And the 42, unlike most of these little pocket rockets, is a 2-finger gun for me. The Bodyguard and the LCP are a 1.5 finger. Like, this finger's hanging off. So even flush, you get 2 fingers, and if you're used to a 26, this is no problem to handle like this. It's just for drawing from inside the waistband. I like to be able to get, it's not even so much for shooting, especially with the 380, this is super light recoiling. The reason I like the extension is just for the full fire grip. Not so much even for the shooting. So just something to keep in mind. We're gonna rock and roll, quick video. This is what I selected. I think it's good to go, and if you have one, a 43 or a 42, I think this will work out for you too. There's no reason to spend $40, $50 per extension going to someplace like Hive or Terran Tactical. These polymer ones work out just fine. The only thing you don't have is the extra weight on an empty, so it falls out easier, but I mean, come on. Weigh the options, and this is the way I went. I think it's a good way to go. So let's roll into the comparisons. So I hope that slideshow wasn't too boring. I hope it was informative. I thought it was interesting to weigh them all empty. So what I did was I took a picture of my hand on it so you could see surface area. I took a picture of it by itself just in the firearm so you could see what it looks like. Then I weighed it, just the magazine unloaded, the magazine loaded, and the magazine in gun with a +1 loaded, just so you can kind of get a basic idea of how they all compare and contrast with each other. The ammunition was all identical. It was brand new Fiocchi 95 grain. I'll put the box here. Fiocchi 95 grain hollow points that I carry with currently, just because I couldn't find any Underwood or Lehigh Extreme Penetrator anywhere, and Fiocchi's good to go. But anyway, so that's why I decided on those combinations, and maybe I hope it was illuminating for you. So carry every day, find something light and easy to conceal for the days when you aren't going to carry your more substantial piece, and carry on. Okay, John with the Practical Tactical Minimalist, be safe out there.